Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and today I'm gonna be playing my DeathWorld map. So let's take a look at the spreadsheet and see what exactly happened in the previous episode. In the previous episode we built military science right here. Oh, we are missing a radar. Let's add a radar there, like this. So we built military science and we started producing low-density structures. Well, if we are getting plastic. If we get plastic, then it works. In this episode, I would like to start focusing on power because we started building beacons and yeah, maybe we did it a little bit too soon. This is a huge problem, what we currently are observing here. That's a huge problem. We need to somehow resolve this. How would we do it? If I look at modules, I don't have speed modules. But I could, in theory, get a couple of speed modules from here. Maybe that's the way. You know what? Yeah, let's do this. I'll just grab speed modules from here and from here temporarily, and we'll use them in order to get a bit more fuel, because I really do not want to... Wait. It all disappeared. Picked it up, and all of this is gone. Okay, so now we have lots of speed modules. Nice. And I can place all of them right here. Like that. So this should increase the production of the solid fuel by a lot. Actually, how much is that? 90%. I mean, we could have just taken, I don't know, let's say like 12, maybe, and place them here. We don't have space for 12, but we do have space for 8. Well, I'll take that. 8 is gonna be enough for us. See, we will improve this thing. So we added it, not here. I think I pressed it wrong. Pressed it properly. Oh. Like that. So we added 2, 2, 2, and the 8th one is not quite there, but we can add the thing. We just landfill it, just like that. Okay, nice. Nice. Now, how many do we have in total? This line is 32 long. So if you take 16, 15, 16, basically right here. We could swap the side and it should work to some extent. Basically what I'm trying to achieve, I am trying to get to the point where we have like the amount of liquid oil, or what's the name of this thing? Light oil is pretty low in the storage tank. That's what I want to get, and we really need to focus on... we have to focus on nuclear power now. I don't think there is like really any other way for us. So let's start preparing trains in order to be able to build like a station, like outposts that will be delivering nuclear, the ore to us. So we actually have uranium here. We have quite a lot of it. However, it's like... it's in a strange location right now. Location is a little bit strange. I'm actually not sure what to do about that. I think what I want, I think I would like to set up, I think I'd like to set up this outpost, like artillery at this outpost. It should clear this area from the biters, and I probably want to do exactly the same thing here. But I'm not fully sure about that. Let's do this. Let's set up artillery here as well, and we will take this design, I think, and we'll just paste it, let's say, here. I mean, we could even do it like this. We'll paste it here, and we will paste it right here. Should we do it like this? Well, we didn't even have to do it there. We could have done it right here, and it would have worked, I think. Just fine. Yep. So now that this part will be cleared from the biters, I would also like to do something similar right here, so that this area is cleared. Okay, let's see. So we're clearing that part, we'll be clearing this part. We'll have lots of attacks sent to us now. Oh, we will lose this one accidentally. I mean, I didn't really want to, but I want to keep them for a while. But since we are setting up artillery, I think it's just gonna be gone. Now, what do we need? Let's see. In order to mine uranium, we'll need a couple of things. We will need the trains to actually deliver the miners. And what is this train about? This, we do not know what this is about. We do not know yet. So what we could do, we could make this one about the bots. Let's say that this will be the bot station. It will be giving us like delivering lots of robots. This one could then become another liquid one, but I kind of want to copy this whole thing like that. However, I would like to name it sulfuric acid, because in order to mine uranium, we need to have sulfuric acid delivered over there. So we'll have 1, 2, we'll have that one. Third, this train will be delivering sulfuric acid to lots of outposts. And in the past, I actually was like combining it in the, like in 383 train. I was adding like 2 fluid wagons, because I think the ratio when you're mining uranium, well, we don't see it here, maybe here. No. How do we mine it? Well, it basically consumes, it consumes sulfuric acid. And the ratio was, I think it was like 3 to 1. Like 1 fluid wagon of sulfuric acid was able like to mine like 3 or maybe 4, I don't remember exactly, wagons of uranium ore. So that was, you know, pretty interesting. Right, what are we doing here? We would want to do something else here, right? We would like, so this will be about the robots, let's say. What is it? How are we calling them? This is pickup, and we'll call it robots. Let's call it bots. So we'll have a train delivering just the robots and nothing else. And I kind of wish that I copied this thing first. Well, it's okay. You know, I'll rename it again. So we can actually copy this whole block, paste it right there, and now we're giving it the name bots. Good. Then over here, what we could have, We need some like really long train. At least that's what we kind of have planned here, and it could be our I don't know, like prod module, for example, train. And this one is what? Sulfuric acid. This could be about prod modules. Let's actually move it. We want it to be really long. Another one. I don't know about another one, but I do know that we will want to have a train with beacons, and maybe this is actually gonna be it. I don't know, we'll see. Let's say we'll give it a name. And we should first copy the thing. Right. We would want first to copy this part. So let's copy it. And we will call it... What do you call it? Should we call it modules or beacons? Let's make this one about beacons. This one, the next train, will have a length... maybe we should make it a really short one. And it could be about like a regular base building. Or maybe not. We are not really interested in base building now. We are interested in mining. So let's do it like this. This will be our... Oh, the problem. The problem is that mining, I want it to be longer. Let's get it there. Let's cut this and we'll paste it right there. Okay. Now we should be able to make it like work, I guess, properly. Let's see. This is beacons. This will be called mining. And this will be the modules. Okay, let's do this. So, for mining, we'll have the things in position 4. So not in position 3, but in position 4. That will be our mining train. Kind of like that. We will need... Well, let's see what we need. What is that? That's artillery. And that one is supposed to be bots. Let's set up bots. Build now. I think that will be easier. So just paste this thing right here. And okay, the bots are bringing everything. While we are doing that, what about... Should we research it? It will give us 10%. It should give us 10% more oil. I think I'd like that, but let's double check what's the situation with the solid fuel. Okay, we're actually in a pretty good state right now, at least temporarily. Okay, all of this is gone. We are not interested in these things. What we are interested here, we're interested in bots, right? And we want two kinds of bots. We want logistic robots. I actually want 1000 here. And construction robots, I also want 1000. It's a lot, but yeah. We should bring like lots of them. We will not be setting up the thing for now. We'll just mark which kind of trains we'll have. This train, on the other hand, this is beacons. We are not interested in that. This one is mining. Let's set this up. We will set this up. We will have maybe this kinds of connections. Okay, how should we do this? Fueling there. We should also fuel them, I guess, here and here, just like that. So this will be our fueling kind of station. Well, not station, but like the part. And we definitely do not want this stuff there. This is about the mining. Let's take a look what exactly I want to deliver in my mining train. I want to deliver... Okay, I want to deliver a couple of things. I want to deliver mining drills. It's mining, but it's also smelter sometimes, right? So let's do this. We will have mining drills. There, right there. This ones. I would like... Oh, I didn't specify how many I'd like. Let's say 100. Let's start with 100. We'll want maybe 100 of furnaces. But for now, let's say 0, because we are not really doing smelting. We'll need... Okay, we will need definitely requester chests, maybe like 100. Provider chests. Passive provider chests. Maybe buffer chests, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure about that. I don't think we'll need buffer chests, to be honest. Let's not add them, since we are not sure. And another thing that we definitely will want, I would like... okay, what do we have in this, in the seed train? We have radars, we do not have pipes. And the military stuff is actually bringing... it brings pipes. Right? This one doesn't have pipes. No, it doesn't. And military train is bringing pipes, the fluid tank, and pumps. Let's do the same here. Let's say we want pump, like 10 or something. We want fluid tanks, or how is it called? Storage tank. We want pipes, say 100 and 100. So that's what we want, I think. For the mining to work. And maybe, you know, let's do the following. Let's say we want 50 of this, 50 of this, and 50 of this, just in case. Alright, we just want some extra stuff there. And this should be enough, I think, for the mining. All of this is pretty cheap, except maybe electric furnaces. But by default, we are not gonna be asking... Well, we will be asking them later on. Okay, this is mining. What's the usual condition that we have? I think this is the usual. So we are picking up stuff until green is greater than 0, and then we are dropping when... okay, let's see. Pick up. We are picking up mining until green signal is greater than 0, and then we are going to drop off that we do not have yet. Right, but we can tell the train to already start loading everything. We will need to have a bit of wires. Maybe I should actually tell the robots to just give me the wires all the time. And we'll need to have this line going over there. Okay, nice. Now this train will be loaded with lots of stuff, and it should work when it happens. Why are we not asking for the... Well, not while we are not asking, why we are not getting deliveries of requester and provider chests? Do we have the chests? Yes, I see chests being produced here. Interesting. Okay, good. Good. I think this is working. Basically, exactly as we wanted. These things are both being produced. Except advanced circuits. We are not requesting advanced circuits. Maybe it's actually time to request them. How many do we need? We need 5. Let's request 5. Let's do it. Let's start to slowly build this thing. Okay, great. And here, what exactly is the problem? Why is this using like wrong color? Why do we have wrong color here? Oh, really? Oh, I see. Interesting. So we had a little bit of water right there, and that was breaking kind of the logic here. Okay, now it's yellow. This is good. Basically, this thing is almost loaded. We are at, what, 98%. And this thing should deliver us lots and lots of miners, right? This thing, on the other hand, is supposed to be delivering the asset. And we'll actually try to get it from the other side. Can we do that? And specifically, I think my plan was to bring it here. So let's try and do this. Let's say it will go like below, maybe like that. We will copy it. We'll paste it a couple of times here, here, and here. This okay, this is not great yet. We need to this spot like that, I would say. We are delivering things on this side, and here we have it. We'll have lots of sulfuric acid once we actually bring it here. The condition is okay. It's basically exactly the same stuff. It's wait, it's not pickup. This is a right. It is a pickup station, of course. Condition here is to go to sulfuric acid pickup and wait until D is greater than 0. Okay, good. So that's what we are doing here. And on the other side, how do we get D greater than 0? It's dropping off. We're first picking up, right? Our conditions are usually done in a way that we are first picking up the things. Okay, let's do it. So we're picking up until the train is full, right? We want to have full cargo. Let's actually do that. So it's gonna wait here until it's full of sulfuric acid. Let's make sure we have the connection. Let's make sure sulfuric acid is delivered. How can we do that? So we have a lubricant delivered right there. We could do exactly the same thing and bring sulfuric acid. Where would I bring it? I would say I would bring it right here. Here. Just like that. Okay. Well, it's not quite okay yet, but can we make it a bit nicer? How can I bring it? So I could bring it, for example, from here. Well, not quite, not like that, maybe like this. So we could bring it over here. And well, oh, look at that. We can do it like this. We could let it go through this line. Nice. I actually like this a lot. And here we could bring it over there. Yep. Let's connect it above to make sure we're actually delivering something. So we'll do it like that. Oh, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, awesome. We have sulfuric acid being sent down there. And now the goal is just to, bring it further down. But is it symmetrical? No, it's not. We gotta cut this and paste it a little bit further down. We'll do it like that, and we'll connect the things. Okay, great. What's happening? I have no idea what's happening. Here. We are getting artillery turrets. That's great. So it just gonna take a while. Assembling machines. We are not producing them. Well, sorry, not producing them. We are not delivering them as part of our like outpost building block. I am actually pretty sure that I don't like that. So let's say we will want to get, say, like 50 assembly machines here. And we'll ask to unload, let's say, like 10 of them or something. Right? That's how our military train is gonna work, because we want to, like, it to deliver some assembly machines for artillery to be, produced right there on site. Oh, look at that. We almost have full train. Let's drive somewhere and see what we can do. Actually, I probably would want to drive over there. It's not exactly the plan. Oh, they do. It's not exactly what we had initially in mind with this, with this stuff, with this intersection. We want just to send everything like up there directly, but it's okay. It's okay. Do we have corner? We still don't have corner blueprint. No, we are gonna fix this. We're gonna take this blueprint. How do we do this? Like that. We will take this blueprint and we will call it corner. Right? Rails. Corner. Done. We probably want to add these things and want to call it C. Corner. Snap to grid. 32, 32. And we want X to be 2 probably, and Y minus 10. No. Minus 12. Like that, right? That's exactly how we want this blueprint to go. So it's diagonal turn. Okay, right. It's okay. Let's not use C. Let's just say let's say turn. Yep. How about that? Okay, now we can take it, and we can just bring it over there. We could even do it further down. Not to think about. Let's do it further down. Let's do it right there. So we have a corner, and we have like multiple straight segments, just like that. This is really a good idea. I'm not convinced it's a good idea, by the way, what I'm doing, but it's okay. It's fine. The reason I'm kind of not sure about this is because, well, initially I wanted to rely on robots to just deliver all uranium to us, but maybe we shouldn't really be doing that. So let's copy or maybe blueprint this whole thing from here. From here on, we'll just blueprint it. And this will be our Rails kind. Maybe I should start with outpost. This is the Rails part of our outpost. We obviously want to snap it to grid, 32 by 32. And let's see if we go like 80, not quite. 100. Yep, something like this. And y minus 10 or minus 12. I think that's the way I want to have this thing working, except we don't want train stop names, we don't need train fuel, we don't need any pipes, we don't need storage tank, we don't need artillery. Actually, I don't want to have anything from here, I think. Well, it's a bit tricky. I definitely don't want to have any pipes, any combinators, storage things, lamps. No lamps, no inserters, no disk combinators. Station names, nope. These things, no. Roboports. Let's keep those two. It's okay. This thing I don't really want it. Let's take a look. Let's say we'll have. Okay, that's a different kind of Rails setup. So here we don't want these things. We don't want those. We don't need this part, and this is gone. So we can remove all of that. Oh, look at that! We are producing 400,000 iron plates per hour. We got Iron Throne 3 achievement. This is really good. I can even remove this too, because this is supposed to be placed as part of something else. Right? And one thing I'm not sure about, I'm not sure whether this color is correct. Shouldn't we have a chain signal here? Oh, no, it's not needed. It's okay. It's okay, never mind that. Okay, so this is kind of the setup that we have for the Rails, for the outpost. Let's place it, say, right here. Oh, wait. We have some extras. We don't want this part to be here. Let's try again. So we'll place this thing. It will be built, and the networks are not actually gonna touch each other. That is great. And then we will need to have like the most basic setup of this build. Let's copy the whole thing for now. I'm gonna cut the connection here first. Let's paste it, and then we'll make sure that we have like the most basic thing remaining. And the most basic one doesn't have this part for sure. We do not need to have storage tanks. Let's remove them later. I'll remove the storage tank part later. And I'm out of Rails, unfortunately. So let's go here and we'll get them. We should be getting a lot of Rails delivered to us. Well, on the way one. No, it's supposed to be more. Do we really have so few Rails here? Right, seems to be the case. Okay, and now, how many Rails are on the way? 132, that's not that bad. Let's do it. Let's continue thinking what we want here. We want to have a radar part that I completely kind of missed. Forgot that I should keep it. So we'll have radar right there. Right, like this. And now the question is do we have enough space here for like a couple of wagons? Yeah, one. I'm not sure. Right, let's say we're building everything. We can. Okay, let's connect these things now. I'm not sure whether I'm building it in the right spot or too close. Let's delete it. Delete it quickly. And we'll try and see what would happen if I placed trains here. Let's say 1, 2, 3, and that would be 4th position. And this train has 1, 2, 3, 4th position, but we'll have another one, we'll have a longer train. So this is a really bad placement as it turned out. This placement is not that great. It's fine. What we can do, we can basically cut this whole part. We'll paste our outpost rails but again, and then we'll paste this thing, but we'll shift it a little bit. Roboport goes in the way. I'm not sure about that. Oh, right, because it's here. We'll remove it from there. We'll do it like this. We'll redo the blueprints, I guess. Right, we'll need to remove the roboports because they are kind of wrong. So now this setup should have enough space for all our trains that we're trying to get going here. And why is the seed train not coming? That's the question. Seed should be... So this is seed train. Oh, it's not coming because we don't have the lamps. That's really unexpected. The fact that we need to have lamps in order for the train to come. So it will try, it will come and it will like build lots of things here. Let's call this part the seed. Well, no, it's not the seed. It's quite a bit more than the seed. It's quite a bit more than the seed. Let's call this, let's make a blueprint. I'm not even sure I want to keep it like that. You know what? We'll create a seed blueprint later on. It's okay. It is fine. It will be built later. Now, what I don't want here, I don't want these things. I don't want these things. This one, I want it to be not light oil. Let's quickly change the name. I want it to be sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. And the... Alright. Why we don't have robots? No, we do have robots, we just don't have rails, I think. Let's check. We are missing... Right, we are missing rails, exactly. So let's take a look at this thing, and it's going to drop off light oil until it's told to depart. So we'll have the same thing here. This is sulfuric acid, and the things that we are looking at. Okay, we are definitely missing something here. Right, we are missing the conditions. Oh, the discriminators. So here's 1000, but it's gonna be of sulfuric acid. And here it's 20,000, but of sulfuric acid. Let's do the same thing. Right. And we are calling sulfuric acid. Great. Let's just tell this train that it needs to go to sulfuric acid and wait until condition D is greater than 0. And that's it. Destination full. What does it mean, destination full? Drop off sulfuric acid. And it's going where? Does not tell it to go. Drop off sulfuric acid. Okay, it's not lit up now because the train is here. Once the train is gone, it still is not getting lit up. Because we don't have pumps. Interesting. Very interesting. We'll need to fix it, I guess, a little bit. Maybe I should really bring pumps as part of the, you know, the main train, so that I don't have this problem. I don't know. I do not know. It's a very niche kind of situation, to be honest. Yeah, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. We don't have to like come up with something super smart here. Just want to extend this a little bit. This is still inside our network. The important part is that we got sulfuric acid delivery here, and one thing that I actually would like to get is we have this train that is about mining, right? And in my spreadsheet, the mining train, okay, it's 3 wagon 3. Yep, that's the length. It has supposed to have mining drills, electric furnaces, requester chests, and provider chests. We have quite a bit more than that. And the position is 4-1. I want it to be the first one. So these are like positions 2, positions like length 3, and this is like length 4. I want to basically go there, but I need to copy this thing and paste it right there. Okay, good. Now the only question is connections and the contents, obviously. So let's clear the contents. Let's just copy something from here. We'll start off with this setup, and we'll say that yes, that's exactly what we want. We don't need furnaces for now. We don't need, well, we do need everything else. Let's ask for all of that, except we'll say like 1 everywhere. Maybe here we'll say 10, because we would like this train to come over like seed train or some other trains. This is also, let's say, 10. So if we have this train, we would prefer it coming over like other trains. And this thing is just in case we decided that we wanted something here. I mean, we could also actually call 10. We could give this train priority because it shouldn't be like bringing stuff that frequently. I think we'll have to like really see. Right, now we need to connect with green circuit this part. We need to connect with green one this one, and we need to connect with red one, red wire, this part. And another thing that I'm missing red connection here. Okay, train, are you coming? Oh, it doesn't have green signal. I see. It's actually missing something. We're missing something. What? No. Oh. Oh. I need to name it. This is not artillery. No. This is mining. Right, that's mining. We have this train. We are telling it to go to mining. Wait, not pick up mining. Wait. we want to drop off mining, and we'll wait there until second condition D is greater than 0. Like this. Okay, good. That's basically our kind of uranium station that doesn't do anything except bringing us lots of uranium. And one thing that I'd like to do here, I'd like to have like I think we got to give it a different name really quickly. Hope nothing is coming here. Yes, we want to say this is outpost with uranium ore, and this is output. Well, we can even say that we'll have like 3 trains here or whatever. It's fine. We have space here. All of the stuff. The important part is that we should be getting mining drills. We do like we did receive some mining drills here. That's great. That's great. I don't believe this part is actually needed. We don't actually need that. I think we might want to. Let's do something really simple. We are not using bots yet, right? We are not using robots for anything, but we could do the following. We could say we have. Let me move this a little bit. We'll just be belting uranium. Right? How can we do it? Do it like that. We can have these connections. We can have lots of underground belts here. Kinda. Well, let's do it differently. Let's just bring a belt, and then we'll need to add power poles somewhere. Let's say here. Okay, like that. And another power pole would have to be, I guess, there, right? So that's how this thing is gonna be set up. Okay, good. We are doing exactly the same thing over there. 1, 2, 3. This part we are flipping it. Just like that. So we have 2 belts of, well, maybe not quite 2 belts of uranium. Get in mind, it's fine, it doesn't have to be a lot. We just want this thing to, like, somewhat work. Okay, this is the output. And now, in order for it to actually work, we need to get some input. And by some input, I mean like this thing. Sulfuric acid needs to be delivered right here. Do we have power in the main base? Yes, we seem to still have power. That's good. And let's handle that. So now uranium is supposed to be mined. It's getting mined very, very slowly, but you know, it's okay. It's not that bad. And I probably, you know what I'll do? Let's say we'll be using like robot deliveries here or something. How would the train look? We'll have 1, 2, 3, and then we'll have like a couple. How should we do it? Okay, let's say we'll have requester chests here, and we'll be requesting I place like 6 of them, right? Let's say we'll be requesting even amounts of uranium ore. What is it? Uranium ore, this one. Maybe not this much, maybe like this much. And we'll have stacking setup, like that. Now, with this thing built here on this side, I'm not sure that I should be building it on this side. I kind of want to build it on the other side, to be honest. Yes, I definitely want it to be on the other side. So that's how I like my, I don't know, my robot kind of outposts to load the chains. We will need to give those some power. How do we do it? We can actually bring it right across, maybe, or maybe this side. Let's check something. If we have another line, like rail, another line of trains, this one could also be loading things in the same chest here. So we'll have, let's say, we're leaving some space for all of this to work, like to look really nicely. Just like that. We don't need these connections now. Okay, this is looking good. We will remove this, no, we'll keep it for now. Important thing is that I need to allow, and in theory we have space to load from the other side as well. That's good, let's keep it like this. I'd like to have some rubber ports here, and we, oh, look at that, we actually have lots of room for that. We have like space exactly for 3 rubber ports. That's good. That is really good. Nice. So let's say this is like the basic layout of the outposts that we are gonna be using. And for now, I'm not gonna be mining directly into the chest because that's... Oh, we connect logistic networks. No, we shouldn't have done that. That's like absolutely not allowed. Oh no. Okay. Because when we do that, then... because we have, 3 controllers here, well, I guess 2. These 2 controllers got merged, and it just... the whole system went crazy. It doesn't really work nicely when you imagine the controllers. You want to have just one of these things inside each logistic network. Okay, if you speed this up like that. So we just want to mine lots of stuff. We are mining lots of stuff, and all of this is getting delivered somehow, right? Honestly, this is good enough. It's gonna be more or less even. It's gonna continue mining because sulfuric acid will be delivered even if you are not bringing uranium back. So it's basically gonna be working just fine, I think. It's gonna be working really well. Should we scale this a little bit more? I guess like we could scale the mining a tiny bit. Doesn't hurt. Like this. Okay, so we have even more mining now. And we will connect it just like that. So, check this out. We have awesome mining set up now. It works. It doesn't have any issues. This is already mined out. So we are getting some uranium delivered to us. I'm not sure what this... Oh, right, I know, because robots delivered some stuff to me. Let's wait for that robot to come. Oh, so, sorry, for that chain to come. And where is our chain? It's not coming. We're missing something. What, we're missing substations? No way. You know what? Just go to us. Come to us. Just come to us. So we Okay, that's fine, I guess. Bad luck? Yes, for sure, bad luck. We want to have a train here next time we die. We want to have some fuel, say 50 fuel, sure. The next time. Oh, that wasn't nice. That was not nice. Well, now I gotta run. Can I? No, that's a different train. I think we can go there. Which kinds of trains I needed here? We need this train. It's actually this one. What exactly is missing? Right, we're missing some substations. Oh wait, we didn't want to go there. I want to go there. Okay, just move this. Nice. And I want to pick everything up from here. So we picked up the stuff. Oh no, disconnected the things. Nice. So, what was I saying? I was saying that we learned about the issue with this station design. It doesn't really support like long trains that I'm planning on having. Yeah, so we extended a little bit. We have lots of space here, right? We are not really short on space because since our regular trains are like 383, we have like pretty like we have lots of space here. I'm not actually planning on having such long supply chains, but we have the option to do that. Everything is working. This part does not return uranium ore, so it considers this to be like a good kind of useful thing to have. It never like uses trash train to deliver those. And here we have lots of uranium being mined, and it will continue getting mined. We don't need to touch this part, it will get resupplied, and for the next uranium, for example for this one, right, we don't really need to do anything. We pretty much copy this whole thing, except like there is a tiny problem. This setup does not really leave room for light oil. So there is this problem, right? We cannot defend this thing. We'll have to have like a separate outpost, maybe like wall off or something that, well, it kind of sounds bad now that I say that. Maybe there is... I don't know. Maybe we'll figure something out. Maybe we will just copy this part kind of on the side and somehow connect it from the sideline. I don't know. This is not the best thing. Like the fuel solution with only single storage tank. It's not great. It's not great, but it's also not that bad. It's not that bad, honestly. Let's go back to the main base, because we don't need to do anything here anymore. Let's just drive. Where should we even drive? Let's say we'll drive there. And we will stop the episode on that. So what we did today, we set up like several stations here. We spent a little bit of time on that, well, a lot of time actually. But we set up, like we have a mining station, oh sorry, not mining, we have a mining train that is delivering things to the, like, right here. And from now on, it's gonna be really simple, right? We're just copying this part, we'll be copying it and pasting it somewhere, and it's just gonna work without any issues. We also set up actually a robot train that's supposed to go like right here. That's where I want my bots to be delivered. Like here, I think. So this is seed. We'll have robots, I think, here, right? And this one will be for like remote base construction things. I planted, but we haven't really covered that yet. Alright, let's take a look. I want to read. So we have beacons, we'll have beacons, we have mining already. Models, beacons and minings will be using like real on trains. Because these are temporary things. I'll be just requesting them for a while and then I can like delete them. Artillery bots. We do have a problem with bots. Why don't we tell this train that it wants to go to the bots station and wait until green thing here is greater than 0. Like this. Oh, I know. Because we made our favorite mistake. We didn't connect this two with red and green wires. Did we miss this connection anywhere else? Well, here we don't really need the connection. Here we connected them. Okay. So it's looking okay. And now we'll have bots train ready as well. We are not really using it yet, but we can do that, and we will start doing that at some point. What are we missing here? We are missing, I see, because I asked for a lot for assembly machines. Interesting. Do we actually need this many? I would say this is fine to have like 10 assembly machines. Would be fine. Let's see where it goes. Oh, it went in the opposite direction. This part. Are we requesting actually assembly machines anywhere for the military train? We are not requesting them. We probably should. We probably should start doing that at some point. Okay, let's take a break here. Thanks everyone for watching. This was episode 64, and I hope to see you in the next one. Cheers!